In this last series of videos, we're going to discuss probably the most important intangible asset on most companies' books, especially large companies that do a lot of M&A, that is goodwill. This video will introduce the concept of goodwill. So to start, what is goodwill beyond knowing it's an intangible asset? Goodwill is something that relates to acquisition of other businesses. Put another way, it is the unmeasured future economic benefit from acquiring another business in a combination effort. That means I go out and I buy a target company. I know how much the target company is worth, and I know how much I'm willing to pay for it, right? So let me show you here. Goodwill is measured as what I pay for the business that I purchased minus the fair value of what it's worth. Fair value of exactly what it's worth, that would be its net assets. So its assets, its future economic resources, subtracting out its future obligations, its liabilities. Netted out, that's the value of a company. So most companies, you're going to pay more than it's worth. Why? Right? Why are you going to pay the difference, which is goodwill? Because you see synergy. You see opportunities for growth, maybe from using the network that the purchaser brings to the table, for example. They see future economic benefit beyond its current fair market value. So that difference between what I pay for a acquisition and what it's actually worth at that date when I purchased it is the goodwill, right? Goodwill is only recorded when we purchase an external company. If one of our subsidiaries purchase another one of our subsidiaries, but it's all owned by the same parent corporation, that would be an internal combination, and any goodwill that is in that particular business arrangement would not be capitalized. It would be expensed. So let's go through some examples of goodwill that might give you a tone for why this is a heavily criticized area of US GAAP. Let's begin. In 2016, Microsoft acquired a major corporation, one which many of you use today in a form of professional social media, and that would be LinkedIn. They paid $25 billion with a B for LinkedIn. How much do you think LinkedIn's fair market value was in 2016? And how much do you think of that purchase price, $25 billion, was goodwill on Microsoft's book as an asset? LinkedIn in 2016 had a fair market value of net assets of only $4 billion. That means that Microsoft saw something in LinkedIn. How much did they see? $21 billion worth of potential, right? Which got capitalized on Microsoft's books as an asset to them. In 2014, Facebook purchased WhatsApp. They acquired WhatsApp for a mere $19 billion. What a steal. In 2014, how much do you think WhatsApp was worth? And how much of the excess do you think was goodwill? At that time, WhatsApp was only worth $900 million, or less than $1 billion. That means that $18.1 billion of the acquisition price for WhatsApp was merely goodwill.